What's up, guys? NBA talk. Sorry that I'm so late. It's like the game's been over for a while. I've been watching the NFL draft for like a couple hours. I've been going in and out of the game of the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Celtics, Game 6. I was just interested in my New York Giants, see if they're gonna mess up. Things are looking good for us. Like we are alright. Like things might even get better later on in the draft, and I might end up doing an NFL season because we're gonna be missing a lot of time in between the off season, you know, for the basketball season when it's over. So might do that because I missed out last year because I decided not to do that stuff. But I was watching games though. So, Game 6 of the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics, April 26, 2018, Thursday basketball for you. Milwaukee Bucks makes this a Game 7 by winning this game at home, 97-86. Very good game from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He really came alive. That second quarter really got themselves back into this game like more efficiently, because the Boston Celtics, they were more fluent, they were doing a lot of good things, but that second quarter really set the tone for them in terms of their defense. Giannis able to set the tone overall, and then they were able to repeat it in the third quarter by small mileage, because the Boston Celtics started to pick things up back again, but in the fourth quarter the defense got it back down. Also rebounding, almost 10 rebounds plus over the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics 39, Milwaukee Bucks 48. That is a big deal. Rebounding means opportunities. They did exactly what they needed to do. It was a struggle, and they still shot 50% from the field, but Eric Bledsoe struggled again. Khris Middleton, he did a good job. I wish he was more aggressive on the offensive end. I mean, he wasn't really doing no passes, and he was turning the ball over a couple times, even though the overall team didn't really turn the ball over 9 times, and they got 19 assists. That's a big deal. That's a good percentage. That's a good assist / turnover ratio. I wish Khris Middleton was more involved, but he was better than most. They put Maker in the lineup, which they should have done that a long time ago. Maker for the offensive end, while have Tyler Zeller come off the bench and doing some good things on the defensive end, because I think that's what he should be doing. Him setting out the defense inside the paint, while Maker does threes, draw big guys outside. That's a good thing to do. And Maker, he didn't make no threes. He was 0 for 4, but he was doing some good things on the defensive end, and he getting some rebounds too. Eric Bledsoe did some good things. Some good things, because he still got outplayed by Teddy Rozier. I mean, I think that's his name. Terry Rozier still played a better game than him. He definitely produced more than Eric Bledsoe again. I will only say that Eric Bledsoe, no, I'm not going to even say that on the defensive end, because he was still could not stop Terry Rozier. Malcolm did a very good job. A much better game than Eric. Jamari Parker, he rebounded the ball, but his points were not there. He wasn't efficient enough for the team. He was plus 11 on the court, according to the stats, maybe. But I just felt like he didn't really get things going enough. Maybe like in the third quarter, yeah, he did some good things. Deladova, 1 for 4 from the field, but got 6 assists, no turnovers. That's excellent in my books. And then you got Tony Snell playing some good things. But overall, Giannis Antetokounmpo with 31 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Khris Middleton with 16 points, 5 rebounds and assists, minus the 4 turnovers, like I said. And yeah, man, the team shot 50% from the field, and you had a couple people not efficient enough, and that's great. Imagine if they show up big time. The Celtics, a lot of good stuff from these guys because they set the tone early in the first quarter. Terry Rozier, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. He was pretty efficient. To a good degree, he missed a lot of shots, but he produced. He definitely produced tonight for the team. Jaylen Brown with 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 for 15 for the field. Al Horford with 10 points, 10 rebounds tonight. Also 4 assists and 2 block shots. Olei, I think that's how I'm pronouncing his name right, in the starting lineup in the power forward spot. Played 22 minutes. I don't understand why he was in that position in the first place. I don't know. They definitely need a new guy. They need someone at the center position for sure. They gotta get a new center. Aaron Baines, like it takes his toll. Clearly, like he's going in and out of the lineup. He's in the lineup, he's in the starting lineup, and then he's not in the lineup. And he's only getting a few minutes. Clearly, he can't carry the load enough. And I've seen him, he could play, but he needs to come off the bench to do some good stuff. They need a starting center. No doubt about it. Because this, even with Gordon Hayward back into the lineup, and then you have Kyrie Irving in the lineup, you're still missing a center. You need somebody down low. Someone who could guard down low while Al Horford can hang around in the perimeter. Which that should be the case. Like, have him at the perimeter while the big guy in the center. That's my thoughts. Jason Tatum with 22 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Off the bench, Marcus Morris with 14 points, 5 for 14 from the field. They shot 37% from the 3-point range, 27% from the 3. 39 rebounds. Like I said, the rebounding department was a big issue. Only one person. Actually, I'm looking at it right now. Only a few people who got like 5 rebounds or more. Jaylen Brown, Teddy Rozier with the second most rebounds, and Al Horford, of course, he's the biggest guy. Well, other than Aaron Baines, I think. Al Horford with 10 rebounds. They need to more focus on the rebounding. They need to crash the boards, get those rebounds, get those opportunities, because they were missing in the second quarter especially. So that's it. Game 7 will set the deal. Milwaukee, you have to give them up. You have to give them a round of applause. They did a great job. I think the Boston Celtics are going to win Game 7. I think so. I think they're going to seal the deal. I think Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to have a great game still. But once again, you're going to have people that are not going to show up. If it's going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo and Khris Middleton again, who's constantly showing up, I think it's a wrap for the Milwaukee Bucks. They did a great job because they had good opportunities and played good defense. So that's it for me. Peace out.